I'd like to share my personal story. For 10 years, a group of Russian agents from Russians has been waging an informational war against the international movement *ALLATRA, of which I'm a member. They act on the instructions of the Russian Orthodox Church and supposedly fight against dangerous cults. But in fact, they are engaged in harassment and genocide. It was the anti-cultists who organized a media harassment against us. By activating their network of journalists, they spread information on the internet that *ALLATRA is a sect or a destructive cult, like dangerous cult. This started a long time ago, and now they have intensified a lot. When you Google it, feels like there is no greater evil than *ALLATRA in the world. It's just like crazy. Guys, because of these multiple slanderous articles paid for by the anti-cultists, people are being kicked out of their jobs. Friends and family are turning their backs on them, and their families are falling apart. But the *ALLATRA movement is researching climate change and addressing important social issues. We stand up for the value of every life and defend democracy around the world. Then why are we being prosecuted? There are no facts except slanderous articles with the headlines cult, dangerous cult, sect, terrorists. We have always acted within the law of our country. We have not violated anything and have not done anything bad to anyone. On the contrary, the goal of our movement is to solve the climate problem so that we all live in a good and stable world. Our goal is for our planet and every person on it to thrive. But who cares about that? After all, the anti-cultists have done everything. They have spent a lot of money so that a person Google *ALLATRA will get the answer that it is a sect. It is a cult. Reading their dirty articles, this lie, no one will even think to check the official website of *ALLATRA. Because of course they're not gonna give you this source, this link on their dirty articles. Because on our website everything is clear what we do. We have nothing to hide. These slanderous articles are a real terrorist act. It is a direct call for murder and physical elimination of the participants of *ALLATRA. And how else to call it if after reading all this bullshit, where these corrupt puppets journalists compare us with suicide bombers, that we are preparing a mass suicide and that we are a cult and sect and all the most dangerous in this world. Like after reading this slanderous article, all people who know you, they're trying to keep distance from this person, from me, like, because they're scared. When you meet these people, you can see their eyes running with fear. Your classmates whisper behind your back that you're a sectarian and they avoid you. I know this for a fact because it happened to me. People are even afraid to ask what's *ALLATRA because they're facing a terrorist. That's what anti-cultists do. They sow enmity and panic in society. They carry out genocide of *ALLATRA participants. And since they are an international organization and have influence on law enforcement agencies and even the authorities, their next step is to ban *ALLATRA in Europe and around the world. Now the movement is banned only in the den of anti-cultism in Russia. And after the ban, they will arrest us, throw us in jail, call people to persecute us, and help to eliminate dangerous sectarian terrorists. Tell me, why are law enforcement agencies and human rights organizations silent when they see this? There are no facts that we have violated any law, nothing. In Russia, they call us Ukrainian terrorist cult. In Ukraine, Russian cult. Somewhere I met like something about that we are American spies. If we are a Russian sect, then why was Alatra banned in Russia last year? Well, it's all lies and there is no journalistic ethics there. It's just a violation of human rights and freedoms. And what will happen tomorrow? Will they come to smash my house because I'm a member of Alatra? Am I going to be beaten up in a dark alley? After all, in the film The Impact, it was exposed how they gonna act, these anti-cultists, if they will be not stopped. I'm just speaking up because I can't be silent anymore. There is only one side of the story. It's only anti-cultists' dirty articles and like there is no other side of the story. But Alatra did a lot of great things. We did a lot of so amazing projects. And I do not understand why people are not standing up for us.